don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
I don't know what's real anymore. I've opened up the door to nowhere.
Hello there everyone, this is Tom again, and continuing with our Masterpiece Transformer look from a 2018 perspective, today we will be taking a look at the Cassettes Frenzy and Buzzsaw. And we will see exactly how they scale with Soundwave here. So let's get into it. Taking a look at the box art, we get a picture of Frenzy and Buzzsaw here. Well, this is basically a product shot. Is this the back or the front? Yeah, that was the front. Okay. Here's one side. There's the top. The other side. Bottom. Don't eat things, especially upside down things. And the back, which shows product shots. Pretends that he can eject them, what you get in the box, this stuff and that. Alright, why don't we crack this bad boy open and take us a look to see what we get in here. Empty box. Alright, so right off the bat we get two guns and the thing for the pile drivers. We get the cassettes, two cases, the pile drivers. We get instructions and the collector's card for Frenzy and Buzzsaw. Alright, so let's be thorough here. Oh, I never took those out. Well, I'm going to end up having to stand by. Okay. Sometimes a sharp, pointy object can be your best friend. So here we have the top of the pile drivers. What to say about them? They're the top of the pile drivers. They can fit on Soundwave's arm. We get two guns that are... Where'd the other one go? Oh, the other one never came out of the package. I can tell it's going to be one of those reviews here. We get two guns. They're okay. And they do have that hinge right there. I won't forget this time. We get two of the little cassette cases, which they'll never be in. We get Rumble here, or I'm sorry, Frenzy, Frumble, whatever his name is. We get Buzzsaw. This one's actually named Buzzsaw. So, and lastly, in the container, we get the two pile drivers. Yeah, okay. So just like last time, I think we'll start with the bird here. I think we'll start with one and progress on. He can hold Condor in his chest just fine, and Frenzy, or Rumble, or whatever the hell his name is. Of course, he can store the weapons in his feet, but I have to tell you, this is a pain in the tail, and I really don't like doing this, because you have to have it just the right way, and if you sneeze wrong, it doesn't fit right. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but it will go in there if you know how to do it. I fought with it for about 10 minutes to get it, to remember how to get it in there. yeah, they'll never go in there again. And as you can see, he's got the buzzsaw has the little things on his feet so that he can stay there without any trouble. So here we have Buzzsaw, and I've gone ahead and transformed him. If you want to see how to go from cassette to bird, I recommend you watch my other video. Scale comparison, here it is next to Legends Bumblebee and an Iron Factory Seeker, just for a sense of scale. I'm not going to go into the whole animated and quick strike and all that. I don't really think we need to. If you really need to see that, they're the same size as the other ones. But I will take this opportunity just to measure wingtip to wingtip. Looks like he's coming in at 3 3/4. Depth, let's extend the neck all the way just for shits and giggles. We're looking at 2 1/4. Height wise, to the tip of his little fins here, we're looking at about 1 1/4 inches, I would say. Okay. So, to transform this guy back, first thing we need to do is move the wings a little bit. Okay, they're going to come up here. This flap here is on a double hinge. It'll just click right into place, just like that. Let's do that on both sides. Just move it, and it'll click right into place. Take your feet here, rotate them so that they look like this. Bring them up like that, and they'll stay right there. These bits, take the whatever those are and fold them down. Take the guns, rotate those around, and if you notice, everything just kind of folds right into place here, just like it was meant to. And lastly, take your bird head here and just slap it into place there. Now when you're going back into bird mode, I don't know if I showed this on Laserbeak or Condor, there's a little button right there. This thing is a pain in the tail to try to get out, but if you push that little button, see how it raises it up? Makes it so much easier. Yeah, cassette mode, we're looking at 2 inches by 1 1/4 inches by 1/4. And that is this guy. Taking a look at Frenzy, it's getting close here so you can see the head sculpt. I really like that face sculpt. I mean, it screams the cartoon to me, which works very well for me. He's coming off a lot lighter on the camera, and I think that's because of the lights, but as you can see, he'll hold his weapon. He's got some hollow bit right there. The back, that one can go in just fine. Looks like this. Turned around, he's got a little bit of silver chromed right there, some yellow, a little chrome right here. He's got abs. Yeah, I've got them up as high as they'll go. Yeah. Let's see here. Articulation in this mode, his head can go all the way around. There's no, well, you can make it look back, but it's transformation hinge. There is no down. The arms are on a hinge here and a ball joint right there, which gives full range of motion, no problem. There is no bicep rotation. You get a little bit here at the ball joint, but not enough to really do anything. The hands are pinned. You can see the pin right there. They go in and out if you need them to. No waist rotation, which is understandable. You have ball joints going into the frame here, which allows him to do the full splits, the full Chinese. Let's see. Yeah, no. He can't do the American splits. Yeah, I take that back. They added a pin right here to the joint which allows him to do the Chinese splits too. I'm sorry, those are the American splits. The other one was the Chinese. I'm getting my countries mixed up. Since it's a ball joint, he has thigh rotation right there at the hip, knees, double bend, transformation, but it gets you every bit that you could ever possibly want. The feet are on a ball joint. You can't really get a whole lot of an A stance out of him. I say that. That's about as good as you're going to get flat-footed. It'll go all the way up and down to right there. And that is his articulation. Height in this mode. He's coming in at 3 inches. Width, 1 3/4 inches. And depth, biggest part of him is his feet. So that's 3/4 inch. Okay. And yes, he can do the whole pile driver thing just like his brother. And now, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does the MP16 Frenzy and Buzzsaw scale with Metroplex? And there you can see, if it'll focus, there you can see them in the hand of Metroplex, and they're wee. They're tiny, they're wee. Final thoughts wise, Frenzy and Buzzsaw as a set, MP16, they're okay. They're more of the same of what we've already gotten. Takara was pretty smart. They knew that if they packaged Frenzy and Laserbeak together, and then Rumble and Condor, or Buzzsaw, Laserbeak and Frenzy together, and Rumble and Buzzsaw together, that nobody would buy the Buzzsaw and other one. They wouldn't buy them. The plastic quality is what you would expect. The paint is very good. They're not difficult necessarily to transform. Do I recommend them? If you have Soundwave, you're probably either going to get these or you've already got them. So yeah, if you're going to invest in a Masterpiece Soundwave, you're going to want the cassettes to go with them. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Hey Tom, you know it's a violation of my contract to just put me as a prop at the end of the video. I'm star material, and if you ever do that again, I'm gonna sue. Do you understand me? Yes, Nemesis, I get it. It'll be okay. Don't stress. I'm sure I'll have plenty for you to do in future videos. You better. Alright then.